Growing up, I thought the oceans were all connected. Like if you could step in one, you'd be stepping in the same water as somebody in like Europe or something. I miss it. I've been away from it for a while, and I have such positive memories from it.
It was tough, actually, especially where I grew up. It's like it's a southern suburb of Tel Aviv. Most of the population. I mean, I kind of like the only guy who actually surfed from from the hood.
I used to be this kind of laid back, like surfer dude, long hair, but that changed. And that person is gone. You could say that. I was in search for my youth.
Here we are, Shape and Bait. This is actually my new board. I just made it for myself. I didn't have a board until like I think I was 14, and
What was that first surfboard like? You said you had a 14.
it,
Do you remember your first board?
oh yeah, definitely. I think everybody
Everybody
remember.
remembers their first board.
It's like your first girlfriend,
It's true.
and or boyfriend in your case. No, just kidding. I think in a way I become to be a shaper just for maybe to have this opportunity to meet a lot of people and to affect a lot of people. And I'm not saying like I'm a psychologist but it's kind of like it's like a hairdresser here, you know. People coming in and they sit down and talk about the waves, the surf, how they surf, where they surf, and whatever. So it feels kind of like a saloon, you know, like a hairdresser saloon. It's like people, you know, waiting for the line to the fan.
Now, I know he didn't mean saloon like a bar. That's just how Israelis say salon, I guess. But it's funny because his shop kind of ironically reminded me of a saloon, like the ones back home. It's not the nicest looking building, but there's so much life to it. It definitely gave off that same feeling of like, no matter who walks through this door, no matter what baggage you got, you can drop it off and we can talk and we can be face to face. And I loved that feeling.
So we came in. I noticed everything around the shop. I noticed you had. Is that a knot?
Yeah.
So is she in Tel Aviv right
Yeah.
now?
Do you want to meet her?
I mean, I would love to.
Now we wait. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for letting us come up here. Good, how are you?
Good.
So nice to meet you. I'm Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you. I have this for the Olympics, from the Olympics.
Awesome.
I have my room. It's kind of messy. Yeah,
That's
this
so
is
cool.
like the collection,
Yeah.
if I can say.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
really
a
cool.
bunch of trophies up in my yeah, I hide them.
Oh yeah, look at
I
that.
just-
You hide them.
Yeah, I don't love them.
You don't want to
because,
brag about it? Yeah.
I feel like it's different with every kind of athletes. There's some athletes that just hang them.
Yeah.
But like I had no choice with this one.
That's cool. We got your name on it, so you know.
Yeah, I mean I have to.
Yeah, obviously.
And when I grew up, there weren't a lot of women out there. I mean, there is one surfer. She is called Maya Daubel. And I don't know if you heard about her,
I
but
met her yesterday, 2 days ago actually. She came
Wait.
to the Honeys, yeah.
so she's amazing. She used to be like the best surfer, and I looked up to her for a long time. And I guess I started competing like in local contests in Israel when I was about 11. And then the manager of the surf school came up to me and said, "You're gonna be the best in Israel. I know it." When I was 12, I was the Israeli champion of women overall. And Yeah, it's just it was all happening pretty quickly, and I think I understand that this is a place where like I want to belong. Like I want to be in the surfing industry. I want to be eventually a world champion. Right now, I am recovering from a high sprain in my ankle. You know, each and every time that you have those long breaks, you understand how much surfing is part of you, and it fills your heart, and almost feels like I have air in my lungs again. I feel like most of my friends, family, and people I love is from surfing.
Yeah.
And family-wise, like I know wherever I will go, if I meet a surfer, I will feel at home.
I mean, I think as naive and childish as my thoughts once were, I think the ocean does really connect us. It's something that we can't grab in our hands. It's something we can't give to anybody. It's something we can't own. And for that reason, it belongs to all of us.